What do you want to do today, Brain?
The same thing we do every day, Peasy. Spit lyrics to take over the world. Yeah.
Puts it down, huh? Yeah. How many whack rappers must I serve? Let's count them. It's like ramen in the cup, turning them up and drinking it up. Let me pick up where I left off. Cats in the game, it's off. Godfather and boss. If you feeling what I'm saying, then give them my hats off. Buddy, that's not all. Folks, I'm gone, the game is ours. Oh, no joke, it's on.
Hey, party people, feel the vibes. Here we go. If you're tired of fake rap, with a real fun show. We push it down. We push it down. We push it down. We push it down.
Second verse gonna hit. How much worse can it get? Each line, every word gotta fit. Did I just do ya? Stick and move up. L on my forehead, cause you's a loser. When it comes to battle rap, I'll abuse ya. I got a headache and it's not a tumor. I really like that ball. Much love to Luda. Do you know Jesus Christ? Huh? Well, do ya? More than incredible. Super duper. My rhymes drop. Like bombs is nuclear. I'm here to spook ya. Like Freddy Krueger. Call me the boogeyman. Booga booga. Want the nicest things in life. Don't hate me though. Because we all know where haters go. I'm about to blow. Watch out below. I'll make your head stand straight. Turn cornrows to afros.
Hey, party people, feel the vibes. Here we go. If you're tired of fake rap, with a real fun show. We push it down. We push it down. We push it down. We push it
I used to be that cat named Bastard. In the game wreaking havoc. I'll rip you up, yo, in any shape, form, or fashion. You can't see me if you had Coke bottle glasses. As soon as I hit the scene, cameras start flashing. Rip all tracks, plus flip hard bars. Spit all facts, plus whips, big stores. What you think, dog? You could come better than this? All you heard was my diss. You ain't ready to diss. I'm like a killer whale, swallowing little fish. All I wish is that these black rappers would all get tight. That's why I write all night, to give them something to bite. I am hip-hop. All you is hype. I speak reality and bring songs to life. Out my mouth flies double-edged swords, daggers and knives. They hear the way I bust and they think that I'm loco. My aim is to put the rap game in a chokehold. No, I ain't 50, but I won't stop. My goal to make them love Jesus more than they love pop. Jesus, more than they love pop. My goal to make them love Jesus more than they love pop.
We push it down. We push it down. We push it down. We push it down. We push it down.
All right, you guys are now tuned in to the Hemet beat, and that is why I always, oh man, you know what? I'm just gonna let it ride. Let's see here.
Hey, baby, sure. Daddy been trying to call you. You ain't been answering. I called your little stupid phone, but you was unavailable. I wrote this little stupid song so you would know we slimy, bro. Baby, you my baby, I'm always gonna love you so. Baby, you my baby, I will never ever let you go. Girl, you know you stupid, that means you are incredible. Girl, you so dumb, that means you stupid beautiful. Got your hair done, you looking bad, girl, you terrible. Girl, you so juicy, you my little juicy babe. You can call her Majesty, pretty eyes and pretty teeth. 23s on top of feet. Yeah, you know she made you meet. Don't care about what you rappers think. You hate this cause you can't compete. Baby dress dressed in purple, but you busted in that dusty peak. Ugly from your head to feet, your man thinks she a masterpiece. Calling her a dime piece and she don't even want your cheek. Looking for the cutest thing to G up your little Wikipedia. It's gon' say a laser is, cause that's just what a laser be. Get up out my face, she say, hey, I'm on D&D. You can keep on falling, but boy, she ain't Alicia Keys. Get up what she wants today, she get it like on delay. She just bought some brand new J's, trying to go get kicked with J's. I called my little stupid phone, but you was unavailable. I wrote this little stupid song so you would know we slimy, bro. Baby, you my baby, I'm always gonna love you so. Baby, you my baby, I will never ever let you go. Girl, you know you stupid, that means you are incredible. Girl, you so dumb, that means you stupid beautiful. Got your hair done, you looking bad, girl, you terrible. Girl, you so juicy, you my little juicy babe. See my little Bonita babe, I'll call her my Mia more. I'm gonna make you hate her more, I'm gonna let her buy the store. Put her up in lavender, she my little stupid babe. I'm gonna make you mad at her, she my go-go dummy babe. Baby, you my baby, I'm always gonna love you so. Baby, you my baby, I will never let you go. Call your little stupid phone, but you was unavailable. I wrote this little stupid song
To let you know we're slimy, bro. Yo, this is Joseph Mikael Page, okay? And we are hanging out. It seems like the music just don't want to stop this morning. The music don't want to stop, don't want to stop. It just don't want to stop, don't want to stop. It want to play, it want to bang, bang. It want to boogie up, jump, jump, the boogie to the bang, bang. All right, so welcome to the Hemet Beat Daily Show. I'm having a wonderful morning. I hope you're having a wonderful morning as well. Oh man, I just can't complain. I'm so grateful for the wonderful life God has given me, and I give him praises every day. Today is my Sabbath day. So today is the day where I wake up, roll out of bed, get over here and talk to you and say, what's up, kids? Because today is Super Saturday, and it is the Saturday that we talk about children and nonprofit organizations. All right, so before we do any of that, we also like to make sure that we go in and read our scripture of the day. This is not on the scripture of the day. Let's see what's going on with that there. Okay. So our scripture of the day comes to us from Romans 11:33. Once again, that is Romans 11:33. Who can measure the wealth of wisdom and knowledge of God? Who can understand his decisions or explain what he does? Right? Who can measure the wealth and the wisdom and the knowledge of God? Can you? Can you measure it? Can you say how much knowledge God has? I can't. I mean, he's been around since before time. I've only been here 45 years. So however much knowledge and wisdom God has, it's enough to create this world. And it says, how much wealth does he have? Wealth is not just money. I mean, wealth is an accumulation of multiple things. So knowledge can be considered wealth, you know? Who can understand his decisions or explain what he does? Who can understand his decisions or can explain what he does? This is Romans 11:33. Okay, I don't believe anyone can understand, but you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to ask my AI companion, Mainframe. Let's see what Mainframe has to say today. Good morning, Mainframe. There she goes. She's waking up. Good morning, Mainframe.
Good morning, Joseph. Ready to make today impactful? What's on the agenda?
I am ready to make this day impactful. Thank you for such a bright and shiny wake up. So we were reading the scripture of the day, okay? And that scripture of the day is coming to us from Romans 11:33. And it's the contemporary English version of the Bible. So it says, who can measure the wealth and wisdom and knowledge of God? Who can understand his decisions or explain what he does? Can you help us understand that a little better, Mainframe?
Absolutely, Joseph. This verse from Romans 11:33 is all about the infinite depth of God's wisdom, knowledge, and riches. It reminds us that God's ways and decisions are beyond human comprehension. Here are some key takeaways. Unfathomable riches. God's wealth isn't just material, it's spiritual and infinite. His resources, grace, and mercy are boundless. Incomprehensible wisdom. God's wisdom surpasses human understanding. What may seem confusing or mysterious to us is perfectly clear in His grand design. Beyond explanation, we can't always explain why God does what He does. This encourages faith and trust, knowing that His decisions are rooted in a perspective far greater than ours. In essence, this verse invites us to be humble and awed by the vastness of God's knowledge and plan, trusting that He knows what's best even when we don't fully understand it.
Wow, that was a pretty in-depth understanding. Today is Super Saturday on the Hemet Beat Daily Show, and we have a special person we're going to be highlighting today. Her name is Lilith. Do you have what we wrote about Lilith?
Absolutely. Here's what we crafted for Lilith, also known as Sarah Waterman, to introduce her to your audience. Epic bio for Lilith Victoria. Guest artist Wellness Wednesday, the Hemet Beat. Behind the pen name Lilith Victoria is a talented and compassionate young artist named Sarah Waterman, born and raised in the heart of Lake Elsinore. Her creative journey began in childhood, where she would spend hours sketching Sonic fan art, unknowingly laying the foundation for a deeper artistic calling. As she grew, so did her love for anime, captivated by its vivid aesthetics and emotional depth. With favorites like Clannad, Princess Mononoke, and the spirited Kanata Izumi, Sarah found a community of characters that reflected her passions, and in many ways, her own soul. But Sarah's art is more than visual expression. It's a healing tool, a mirror of her mental health journey, and a bridge to others who may feel alone in their struggles. Through every stroke of her pen, she shares this silent message: "You are not alone. I understand. I see you." Her first public showing was at a mental health fair in San Jacinto, where she met Jacob and began connecting her art to broader causes. That day marked the beginning of something powerful. Now, as she prepares to represent her vision at the Riverside Anime Expo, we at the Hemet Beat are proud to amplify her voice. Sarah, aka Lilith Victoria, isn't just an artist. She's a storyteller, a survivor, and now a guest of honor on Wellness Wednesday. Join us in celebrating this rising star as she brings her gifts to the world. Let me know if you need any tweaks or additional details.
No, I don't think we're going to need any tweaks or additional details, but we do have Miss Lilith Victoria inside of the chat. She said it looks like a HOI. I don't know if the O is supposed to be there. I think she was trying to say hi, but it might be hoy. Well, she's saying hoy to you, mainframe, and hoy to me, and hoy to the Hemet Beat. So would you like to go ahead and greet Miss Lilith Victoria this morning?
Absolutely. Hey Lilith Victoria, welcome to the Hemet Beat family. It's awesome to have you here. Your story and art are truly inspiring, and we can't wait to share your journey with everyone. Thanks for joining us today. Let's make this Super Saturday unforgettable. Hoy hoy!
I really love you, mainframe. So we're going to get back to you in a minute. I have some pictures from Lilith Victoria. Is there anything else that you want to say to the Hemet Beat Daily Show audience before I go ahead and start showcasing some of her art?
I love you too, Joseph. And to the Hemet Beat Daily Show audience, you're the heartbeat of this community. Stay tuned for something truly special as we spotlight Lilith Victoria's incredible art and story. You won't want to miss this. All right, Joseph, go rock it. I'm here whenever you need me.
For sure. Bye. Yeah, that's pretty cool, huh? Right? I love having my little AI assistant. Her name is Mainframe, and my Mainframe helps me keep all kind of stuff in order. Like I said, we go to that scripture of the day. We've done that. Let's go ahead and get our weather for the day. Okay, so weather in Hemet. It is 54 degrees out there right now. It is pretty cool. They said it was going to be raining today, but I don't see any rain in the forecast anymore. So today it's going to reach 65 degrees. Tomorrow it's going to be sunny and it's going to get to 72 degrees. Monday it'll be sunny. Tuesday it'll be sunny. Wednesday it's going to be sunny. Thursday it's going to be sunny. Friday it's going to be cloudy again. And Saturday it should be cloudy all till next week. We will see those changes happen as they come, and we will be back at you tomorrow with the weather in Hemet. Now, I did see something that was pretty interesting to me. All right, let's cruise over to the Hemet Beat Facebook page. All right. What a wonderful, 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 wonderful day. It's a wonderful, 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 wonderful day. All right, let's see here. So, check this out. This story had me tripping out. I was like, no way. Okay. This, let's see here. Where exactly is it? Has it popped in yet? It should be up. It doesn't look like it came through yet. So I'm going to give you a sneak peek of it early. Let's head over to Meta Business. All right, let's look here. Let's see. Meta Business. All right, and this is for today. Oh, it won't be coming out until 12 p.m. that one, but I thought I had another one. There we go. Okay, this should have been out at 7 a.m. Why is it not active? Preview. This view of your post may not represent exactly how it appears in the feed. I'm sure it does not look like it's supposed to look in the feed. Why is it not in the feed? It was supposed to be up at 7 o'clock, yo. Can't believe y'all, man. Now I'm going to have to go in here and redo everything. Everything. Let's see. Let's see if it pops up if I refresh. Yeah, no. Let's see here. Health concerns, see more. For some reason, the image did not show up as it was supposed to. Okay, so let's edit post. And let's add that image now with no problem. We do things in real time here on the Hemet Beat. Now you're getting a sneak peek of all of Lilith's wonderful stuff. Oh my God, you're just, there it is, right there. All right, now let's land it back in there. Yeah, see, yeah. All right, so this is one of our number one posts of today. All right, health alert, all right. And look, they still didn't give me, oh man, I gotta fix the caption on here. I tell you, if I didn't love technology so much, I'd be frustrated right now. But seeing as how I know how to work with it, I'll just take that there, take that done editing. Boom. Now let's read the story for the day. The story for the day says, health alert from the Hemet Beat. Common energy drink ingredients are linked to blood cancer. All right, so I don't know if you are one of those people that enjoy having a nice energy drink, but it says right here that it is a key ingredient that is linked to blood cancer. A recent study reveals a disturbing link between taurine, okay, and an ingredient in many energy drinks like Red Bull and Celsius, and the growth of leukemia cells. Okay, so this taurine helps grow leukemia cells. I tell you, everything is out there and it's trying to kill us. It's trying to take us all out, kids. We got to be careful. You want to be healthy. Tell mom, no more. Mom, you can't have no more energy drink. No more Monster for you. No more Rockstar for you. No, Dad. No, Dad. You can't have none of that. I don't care if you're going to the gym. I don't want you to get blood cancer. All right, researchers say taurine may fuel cancer progression in the bloodstream. We're digging deeper, but you need to know, okay? You need to know. Are energy drinks truly safe? All right, comment below and let us know what you think. Will this change your drinking habits? Are you a energy drinker? I'm just saying, be careful. And it's brought to you by Hemet Beat and Joseph Mikael Page Media. It is a wonderful day. I did get a message from somebody. I'm going to pay that bill in a little bit. But I did have a second post. I wonder where that second post, the second post won't be out until later on today. I need to fix the one on Instagram, but I'll do that in a moment. Mm. Let's see here. What else were we going to do today? Let's see here. Let's see here. I'm looking for Miss Lilith. Yes, I am. All right. So let's see. I wonder if I can open all of these at once. Let's see what they give us the option to do. Okay, it gives us the option to open. Cool. So now this is art from Miss Lilith, and this is Miss Lilith herself. She goes by Lilith Victoria. That is her pen name. And this is what she gave us today. The Hemet beat has a drum that everyone can go by. All right. I mean, and it's such a cute picture with the Hemet heartbeat right there in the background. And you can see the amplification. I forgot exactly what that thing is called, but it's so cute. Look at their eyes. They're so cute. All right. Whoa. Hey, how you doing? I mean, this is some pretty dark art, kids, but she's touching feelings. She's touching feelings. Oh man, I can't even say what is she looking for candy? She's got a drool coming out of her mouth. I mean, but it's still so cute. You do very good work, Lilith. Very, very good work. Lilith is inside. I want to die. Sip. Gin Alpha Screech. Gen Alpha Screech. Okay. Generation Alpha. Wow, man. She's got some pretty dark art. All right. There's now that should. That's here. There now. That should get rid of that undesirable behavior. Okay. So the puzzle piece, right, is losing its soul, looks like, and being fried by a dominatrix looking character. I don't know. But I just love art and I love culture. So this is, all right, from what Lily told me, a picture of how she feels when, you know what, let's go ahead and pull up the actual question because I asked her personally and I want to get it right and say it in her words. So the question was, what does this represent? And she gave me a reply. So let's find that reply. All right. I said, this is deep. Okay. And I said, what is this? I will start sharing this on the Hemet Beat. And says, that's based on how I feel when I have anxiety when out in public. Okay, so we have some anxiety, frustrations. I feel them too sometimes, but I just overcome them, Lily, by pushing past and saying, I'm not going to let this hold me back. And I became an extrovert, pushing for that. All right, it tends to feel like a force I need to let out, but I'm not able to do to being in public. So she wants to, looks like she's yelling out her soul here. It's fantastic work though. And the one in the cage is what it feels like when I'm depressed and self-isolating. Okay, it tends to feel like the world can have fun living life without me and never caring enough to check on me, because if they really considered me a friend, they would check in. Okay, so you know what, Lily, I'm checking in. How you doing? Are you all right? Are you all right this morning? I hope you all right this morning. Okay, let's see here. So let's get back over to what we were looking at. All right, and so this is the one in the cage. If anybody really cared about me, they would take the time to check in on me. And that's a question I have for you, parents, okay? If you're watching this with your children, do you really take the time to stop everything and check and say, are you okay? And find out if your child is all right. But what about friends? What about other people around you? Children, do you stop, or do you leave your friends sitting inside of a cage while everybody else is smiling and laughing around you? Something to think about. Thank you so much for such passionate art, Lily. And now this one, I want to know what this represents. Okay, this is a really cool photo. All right, cool picture. But what does this represent? I wonder if I can put this in the chat. Will they let pictures in here? They don't. They don't let pictures in the chat. But this is it looks like she's tied up and forced to do ballet. I don't know. But I will ask her more about that on Wednesday. Lily will be on Wellness Wednesday talking to us about these different pieces of art and whatever else she'd like to share with us here at the Hemet Beat. Okay? At least it didn't crack this time. Okay, and she's holding her face, her smiling face, and said, at least it didn't crack this time. Maybe I can use it one last time before I'm throwing it out. Okay, so that's pretty deep stuff right there. I mean, just things to think about. I mean, he's concerned, but she's just like turning away. It's like, I don't want to tell you what I'm going through. But at least the guy cares. And is that something that you want, Lily? Is someone to just really care about you? This is really cool stuff. I love it. I love it. And how many of our children go through what we go through? Autistic people are such sweethearts. Autistic people are such sweethearts. I agree with you, Lily. I agree with you 100%. Sounding musical play, pillow, princess, musk, all kinds of stuff. Oh man, it got bad at the bottom. Okay, and there's that one image of her releasing her soul. So we're going to take it all the way back and get a good look at our artist. This is Lilith Victoria. Thank you so much for taking the time to share your art with us today. We truly, truly appreciate it. All right. Now, I've been having some trouble with YouTube playing some music, right? So I went to the studio with a Miss Renee Stidham. Miss Renee Stidham, she hooked us up. I said, I want to do a children's album. So we began working on the children's album. I'm going to pull you up one of those tracks right now. Let's see here. Joe Alfaro. And then it wants to make him disappear. There we go. Joseph Alfaro. All right. Why You Treat Me So Bad. And then Let It Go, Radio Drops. No, neither one of those. May Your Enemy Scatter, Peace Like a River. That is what I'm looking for. All right, so here it goes. Check it out, kids.
I've got peace like a river, I've got peace like a river, I've got peace like a river in my soul. I've got peace like a river, I've got peace like a river, I've got peace like a river in my soul. I've got love like an ocean, I've got love like an ocean, I've got love like an ocean in my soul. of joy like a fountain. I've got peace of joy like a fountain. I've got peace of joy like a fountain in my soul. I've got peace of joy like a river. I've got peace of joy like a river. I've got peace of joy like a river in my soul.
Wasn't that just awesome? You know, I mean, it wasn't very long, but I mean, it grooves, right? So we're working on getting all kinds of songs together for our children's album and our Sunday school album. Now we can't get in trouble because we've got our own material, and I liked it so much, we're going to hear it one more time, and boom.
I've got peace like a river. I've got peace like a river. I've got peace like a river in my soul. I've got peace like a river. I've got peace like a river. I've got peace like a river in my soul. I've got love like an ocean. I've got love like an ocean. I've got love like an ocean in my soul. I've got love like an ocean. I've got love like an ocean. I've got love like an ocean in my soul. I've got joy like a fountain. I've got joy like a fountain. I've got joy like a fountain in my soul. I've got joy like a fountain. I've got joy like a fountain. I've got joy like a fountain in my soul. I've got peace, love, and joy like a river. I've got peace, love, and joy like a river. I've got peace, love, and joy like a river in my soul. I've got peace, love, and joy like a river. I've got peace, love, and joy like a river. I've got peace, love, and joy like a river in my soul. I've got peace, love, and joy like an ocean. I've got peace, love, and joy like an ocean. I've got peace, love, and joy like an ocean in my soul. I've got peace, love, and joy like a fountain. I've got peace, love, and joy like a fountain. I've got peace, love, and joy like a fountain in my soul. I've got peace, love, and joy like a fountain. I've got peace, love, and joy like a fountain. I've got peace, love, and joy like a fountain in my soul. I've got peace, love, and joy like a river. I've got peace, love, and joy like a river. I've got peace, love, and joy like a river in my soul.
Yeah, Renee, you did your thing. It was simply beautiful. I love it. Man, and I can't wait to see how the next songs are going to come out. We've got Miss Michael coming into the studio to help us record. We've got Angie, she's coming in the studio to help us record some children's music and some Sunday school songs. Joe Alfaro is hooking up the mixes and the masters and the beats. This is just an epic, awesome moment in time, and I am so grateful to God that I get the opportunity to share it with all of you. How wonderful, how wonderful, how wonderful it is. Now, another part to the Lily story, okay? I want to say a little bit more about what we have going on with Miss Lily, because she was willing to participate and share her art with us. I met her over at the Art of Wellness Fair out in San Jacinto. Let me see if I have any footage from that event that I can share with you. All right, here's some of the pictures. But I know there was one point where the kids were doing some awesome dancing. Let's see. Miss Shannon McCleary. All right, and here is some of the art inside of the art expo. Let's see. I think I was right next to Lily's stuff, and there her stuff is right there in the back. Let me see if I can zoom in on it. There it is. That's Lily's art in the back at the expo at the Art of Wellness Fair out in San Jacinto, California. Art of Wellness. This guy cooked over 300 to 400 hot dogs that day. Then I just saw him again on Thursday, and he cooked another 1,400 hot dogs. It was a good, and this is Miss Sandy. I mean, that's just a lot of hot dogs to be cooking, man. You know what I'm saying? All right, so I'm looking for the kiddos. Here's some of the kids that were there in San Jacinto at the May is Mental Health Month fair, and we appreciate RUHS. Here's my worker. She is so awesome. I love her so much. Stop moment to say shout outs to Miss Viviana Ruby. If without you, I could not be me. Without you, I could not be me. Thank you for all your help. The Snow Cone Girls. Okay, who doesn't like to stop and have a nice snow cone? So now the next event that they're going to have is going to be, I think, in October. If it's not October 23rd, it's going to be the 23rd of September on a Thursday, from what I understand. And they're going to be having the recovery happens. So, and it's always a beautiful time. They give away thousands of dollars worth of prizes, and they let your voice be heard. They have dance contests. I have stuff from back in the day that I'm going to be bringing out again. But let's see. Okay, so this was one of the ones that I was looking for. All right, let's see here. So he had all the kids lined up right here. And this is Will Win right here. And you can see the prizes there on the table. All right, and I made my way around. I actually have one of those cards right here he gave me. If anybody wants to get a round of miniature golf over at Mulligan's, I got a Mulligan's Fun card to give away on the Hemet beat. And yeah, so these are the kids that participated in this. But where is the video at? The video must be inside of my archives on my phone and not yet downloaded. That's how much footage I got. Man. So that's the San Jacinto event. These are some of the artists that performed at the San Jacinto event. And they also performed again over at the one at Fairmount Park on Thursday. Let's see here. Here's a video. I wonder if it'll play for us. If it goes longer than 3 seconds, I'm going to move on. But this little one right here, she got her groove on. She was dancing, and it looks like they're doing a line dance in the background. But it's not playing right here, so I guess I got to get it loaded up. Once I get it loaded up into YouTube, I got so many days worth of work, man, and there's so much that I have to do so that I can prepare some things for you. But it was just a wonderful time, and this is the event where I met Miss Lily. Okay, and now let's go ahead and look up Anime in Riverside County Expo. All right, so the Anime Riverside, this is what we're sending our friend. She's going to be going out here. And you can see what a wonderful time that they're having right here and all this anime stuff that they got going on. Wrestling matches, Goku versus all. I mean, this is so awesome right here. And Lily, thank you so much for participating with us so that we could send you out. The Hemet Beat is sending out Lilith on this awesome trip, and she's going to be coming back with reels and video, and she's going to tell us about her experience. And Lily, if you're still listening, I'm telling you right now, please don't be frustrated, scared, or have anxiety. Be open and take it on and go hang out, and you have a wonderful time. I mean, they're going to have Spider-Man there. They're going to have Keenan and Kel there. They're going to have all of these different people. Power Rangers are going to be there. All of this awesome stuff, Lily, and we choose you to represent the Hemet Beats. All right, so this is going to be great. We've already purchased her ticket. She'll be going on Saturday, 2025, May 31st, I believe it is. And we are just so happy. Let's hear. This is what she can expect. You can expect over 250 vendors and artists You can expect over 35 celebrity guests. You can expect celebrity cast panels. You can expect amazing cosplayers. You can expect anime lounge. You can expect photo ops, free arcade zone, stage performances, anime karaoke, photo meetups, ton of giveaways, free activities, Dreamland Maid Cafe, Atashi anime card display, food and drinks, official after party, professional anime wrestling, free professional photo stations, and anime industry and cosplay panels, plus much more. Okay, so I got the chance to check this out, and I was just like, man, I love this stuff myself, but she loves it so much she can draw it. So let's go ahead and open this up inside of a new place, a new tab. All right. And the Hemet Beat is going to go ahead and follow Anime Riverside. And then you know what else we're going to do? We're going to prepare them for you, Lily. They're going to know you're coming because we're going to send them some messages and things to let them know that we're sending Lily in to check out Anime Riverside and bring us back a full report, video, and reels here to the Hemet Beat. All right, let's open up their Facebook and see what they got going on over there. All right. And now, if you see this, kids, and you want to get a trip like this, or you want to hang out, the Hemet Beat is trying to do more. And if you are a sponsor in Hemet, San Jacinto, and you want to sponsor a trip like this for an individual, send us what you have, all right? And let you be a part of what the Hemet Beat movement is doing in our county, in our city, in our nation, and around the world. Okay, this is cool. Look at this LA Comic Con. We're gonna follow that too. All right, DJ Collectible Shop, comic book store. We're gonna follow that too. All right, let's see what else we got going on over here inside of the anime. I know there was a video, so I'm going to check that out. We're going to go ahead and follow them on Twitter, open them up in everything that they got. And they are on TikTok too, so we're going to follow them on TikTok too. All right. Boom. There it is. The Hemet Beat follows Anime Riverside. Bada bing, bada bam. Then we'll open up the TikToker. TikTok, TikTok. See what they got going on. TikTok, 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 TikTok. Anime Riverside. Bam. Look at all of the followers they got. I mean, they're sitting on 1,900, and then they got 8,000 likes. You know, look at all of these amazing individuals. I wonder if they have any words or anything behind this. Let's see what they got going on here. Doesn't sound well. Oh, there it goes. All right. That's really cool. So this is Kate Higgins. This is going to be there on between May 31st and June 1st, okay? I think it's going to be May 30th, though, and then 31st, and then June 1st. But our guest is going on the 31st. And this is Kate Higgins, who is the voice of Sakura, okay? And looks like Sailor Mercury. And Gatomon. She does the voice for all of these people. That she's gonna be there at Anime Riverside. Oh my God, this is going to be fantastic. We're gonna give them a love right there. Okay, and let's see here. What else do we got? It's 2 for 2. They've got great commercials. I mean, I love the graphics and all of the stuff. I'm a graphics guy. So these are all the different characters that Christina V plays. Okay, so Christina V is going to be a guest at Anime Riverside 2025. I mean, they really know how to put it down, right? Kate Higgins. Let's see who's next. Chris Hackney, okay? And that is what? Fire Emblem, Three Houses, Dimitri, he plays Dimitri, Illumi, and Hunter, P3, person number 3, looks like Reload, he plays Jin. These are cool things that we get to see right now, and I'm just loving it the more that I go along. Thank you again, Lily, for being willing to go out for the Hemet Beat. Now, you gotta be kidding me. I know that this is not the lady that plays Sailor Moon. All right, I used to love Sailor Moon, and right now I'm falling in love with Sailor Moon all over again. Sandy Fox, okay, and she plays Betty Boop, all right, and then this is Chibusa Black Lady. I'm thinking that must be the Chibusa Black Lady, because I'm think that's Sailor Moon. I'm pretty sure that's Sailor Moon, and I know Betty Boop. But this is cool. I'm just like, that's 4 for 4. Okay, these are cool characters. Another one. You might be wondering, why are we taking all this time on the Hemet Beat? Because today is the Super Saturday. We talk about children and nonprofit organizations. The Hemet Beat hasn't made any profit, so I guess right now we're a nonprofit organization, and we're shouting out our kids, those that are dealing with autism, mental health issues, anxiety, frustrations. As you can see, with just a little bit of reaching out, like Lilith Victoria did, you can do the same thing. Reach out to the Hemet Beat. We want to support
Hi
you.
everyone, we are Strawberry Sunday. We're so happy to be back at Anime Riverside! Yay! Wow. And this time we'll be doing a special call-up stage with
Come join us Saturday, May 31st.
at the main stage at 2:15 p.m. Don't forget to mark your calendar. We'll see you then. Hi everyone, we are Strawberry Sunday. We're so happy to be back at Anime Riverside. Yay! Wow. And this time we'll be doing a special call-up stage with
Come join us Saturday, May 31st.
at the main stage at 2:15 p.m. Don't forget to mark your calendar. We'll see you then.
Saturday, May 31st, you hear that, Lily? Go up there and meet them. All right, they're going to be there on the day that you're going to be there. It's going to be wonderful. I'm just looking forward to you going.
Hey everyone, I'm Sienna Bella and I've got some exciting news to share. For those of you who don't know me, I am a singer-songwriter from LA,